Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. But if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. We're going to look at your love life and see what's going on. What's going on with Pisces in love currently? What's currently going on with Pisces when it comes to love? The Tower in reverse. Something has crumbled and needs to be rebuilt. Why do I feel like it's you? Because you have the Hermit here. So some of you have kind of withdrawn, gone into Hermit mode because things may have fallen apart in a connection and you're just trying to rebuild yourself, trying to be happy again. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, some of you. But you definitely are figuring out how to get yourself back together, how to feel better, how to nurture yourself. What's the challenge here for Pisces? Being stuck on the past. So some of you are needing to, past memories. Like, this is the challenge. It's all the memories that you have of you and someone. We got the Moon here. They could be a Pisces or a Cancer. We also have Leo here with Strength. But there's a lot of emotions attached to the memories here. And I feel like a lot of you think about this more at night. We have Strength in reverse. So there's like a weakness. Some of you feel like you're at a weak point at the moment. Why is this all happening to Pisces? Strength again. 3 of Wands. You're needing to see how strong you really are. You're gonna see that when you do bounce back, how strong you really are, and that anything you want is coming to you. So anything that you're manifesting is coming, and you're gonna realize your power. What happened in the recent past here with Pisces? What happened in the recent past? The Fool in reverse. Okay. So someone wasn't truthful in the past. And there may have been a lot of conflict, arguments with this person. They seem to be hesitant to go all the way. Maybe they wasn't really committing with the Fool in reverse, and there was just conflict. And this person, for some of you, they seem to want to avoid relationships because of the stress, or avoid, like they seem to be very, very avoidant. So they run from like the problems. What's going to happen in the near future for Pisces? What's going to happen in the near future? Oh boy, the Devil. Your person, it's either they become hooked on you and obsessive and unable to let you go once you regain your strength. It's like them realizing what they've lost and they become addicted and attached to you. Or some of you may think about this so much that you become obsessive about it. And you don't want that. So it's better to go into this Strength energy where you be strong. You don't let the memories affect you. But there is like someone with that, the Knight of Cups that was just there in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Someone has some, what you call it? Like they're the jealous type. So it could be that it's this person, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn. This Devil card is like someone has some type of attachment issue here. Like someone becomes really attached, and then when they lose someone, it's like the end of the world. So some of you may be dealing with attachment issues or abandonment issues, And you're going to be fixing that. You're going to be healing from that. You know, and the key is to not let it get the best of you. Okay? The key is to go into the strength energy and not stick with the devil. Okay? The person that Pisces has in mind, oh, this just feeds it, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. Person Pisces has in mind, what are they currently up to? All right. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who was married and they were going through a divorce. They may still be going through that and wasn't honest with you in the past about it. But not all of you are dealing with that specific situation. This person, they may have some financial instabilities, some family instabilities, like their family life. They may not have grown up in a healthy household. This person, they could be a Scorpio for some of you. This person it seems like they're trying to work on those things. Because they have the death here, like transformation, but they're not like intentionally trying to work on it. They're just kind of seeing some issues in themselves. And it's like they're at the point where they're wondering what's wrong with them. They haven't really figured it out yet, but they want to feel more stable. Let me see what we got here. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Playfulness, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Sorry, what the hell am I saying? I use these cards so much, I'll be reading another card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So what I'm seeing here is to take your mind off of the past. Because you don't attract in the past. You attract in the present moment. The past has already happened. It can't be redone. Live in the moment. That's when you attract what you want. Because I do see you attracting what you want. It's just being able to get out of the past thoughts. Being able to get out of devil energy, feeling like you've lost something. And being able to step into the strength. So at the bottom we have children. Your love life has been affected by children. Some of you may have kids together. What was I feeling just now about kids? I was feeling something with kids. There's something that I was thinking. It will come back, I don't know. Some of you may be dealing with kids, like you have... Your person has kids that are not yours. That's one thing for some of you, but you may have kids together, obviously, some of you. But it could be their child. They could have childhood, or both of you could have childhood issues. Because I do see that some of you have an attachment issue. Everyone has not attachment issues, but everyone deals with attachment. Even people who don't have those issues, they still go through pain when a relationship ends, just not as much pain as a person with actual childhood attachment issues. So it could be that this is the case with you, and you're just needing to work a little bit harder to get through things, to get through this kind of thing. But you can still get through it. Let me look at your main spread. We got Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, and Capricorn so far, and Scorpio. Could be dealing with any of those signs. Let's see what we got for your main spread. What's going on with Pisces? What can Pisces expect in love going forward? What's going on with them and their connection? Unfinished business situation. The Devil again. But he's in reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra, some of you. Okay. This person is seeing you as being quite vicious with them. I don't know if you like really gave it to them, but they're seeing you as a Queen of Swords in reverse. This is like, you don't want this person to start cussing you out. So I don't know if this person got cussed out by you, or they're afraid that they may, but there's some unfinished business here that this person is feeling. They feel like it's not the end. They feel like there's still things that need to be said, and they don't see the relationship as being over. They're seeing this as kind of a break, because they're wishing for the Five of Cups in reverse. This is wishing to really get back what you've lost. So I'm seeing from this that this person, they're not viewing this as being over. They're viewing this as, you know, it's just what's happening right now and we'll work it out, or we have to see each other at some point, or we have to speak at some point. This is how they're seeing it, whoever you were recently dealing with, right? They're still attached to you. They are still attached. They do have a fear that you're going to leave. They do have a fear that you're going to detach from them, because they're not really over it. They've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Some of you may have been blocked. I'm seeing a situation, and it's so childish. The Children's card is there for this reason as well, that someone may have blocked you, for example, yesterday, and then they unblock you tomorrow. Like, someone is blocked short term, because I see that this person is getting ready to unblock. But even if it's not blocked, even if this person just kind of became distant, they're getting ready to not be so distant. So it's like a short-lived break here. This person just seeing this as just a break, you know, while you may be seeing it as, oh my gosh, it's over. I have to figure out how to move forward. And you can move forward if you want to. You can move on if you want to, obviously. But, oh my gosh. I am seeing this person as, it's like they're just not, they didn't intend for this to be a permanent ending, even though you might feel like it is. Or you might be like, especially those of you who do have the attachment issues, the abandonment issues, for you this might be a breakup and might be very painful and shocking. Oh my gosh. There is something in my throat that I'm choking on, but Knight of Cups, position of what you need to know. I told you this is a short-lived thing. Like, this person, what you need to know is that the Knight of Cups is coming back. And keep in mind that there's different types of relationships going on here. This is the overall story, but some of you could be dealing with someone who may have just made a little mistake, or they just may have needed a little break and they're coming back. But then you can go all the way along the meter, and there's others of you who are dealing with someone who is probably narcissistic and does the whole love bombing, blocks you, and then comes back as a knight in shining armor to kind of do these things to keep you attached. So it can be either one. You just have to know who you're dealing with when it comes to people coming back into your life, because a lot of you are dealing with people who have different reasons for coming back. Some are very toxic and should just be left alone, and some, you know, they may have just wanted space, you know. So it's up to you who you're dealing with. Okay, if you look up the signs of a narcissist or emotional abuse and it looks like your person, then leave. You know, if not, then this person may have just wanted some space. But I see with the Five of Wands in reverse as the outcome, some of you are really coming out of conflict. So for a lot of you, this may have just been a little falling out, and then you end up back together. you make up because it was just a little fight, just a little short-term break. You know, you just gotta know who you're dealing with. What's the near future events? Near future events for Pisces. Justice could be dealing with a Libra. Lovers. 9 of Wands. 3 of Wands. So I do see a reconnection, but I do see you being cautious and wondering, maybe it's because of what I just said, but some of you are wondering what their intentions are for coming back, and you should. You should. So if anything, if you need to, just look up on Google, look at all the signs, and be honest. If it sounds like your person, then you need to leave before they damage you, you know, like emotionally. But not everyone is dealing with a toxic person, so I can't just say that that's what it is, because it could be either side of the scale. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Opportunity beckons. Someone is missing an opportunity here. We have balance. We have seek. We have rest and reconsider. While you're in separation, you really need to just, with seek and rest and reconsider, you need to take time to just go within yourself, really find yourself more, find that strength that you have, that you think you don't have, but you have. And just focus on you and live in the moment while in separation. This is how you attract what you want, who you want, you know. More info on this connection here. Expectations, labor, and yeah. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's just busy, but also some of you, the ones who have the attachment issues, I keep saying that. But the thing with those issues is the expectations, the things that you expect people to do and they don't do it, and then you feel triggered, you feel unloved. So working on those things, working on not expecting anything from anyone. You should only expect the best from yourself, because only you can give yourself the best. People are going to mess up. People have their own issues, you know, and they just mess up sometimes. And you can't take other people's mess ups personally. I should be taking my own advice, but I don't. Let me see. Yeah. I see it all the time. I see it all the time, because it's like you do things great and you expect other people to do things great and be there. Like, you can always be on time, you can always do this and that, but they can't. Some people just can't, you know. Some people, I'm hearing expertise. Some people just don't have that expertise, okay? And then you expect more from them and they fail. It's like, you gotta expect people to fail. I know it sounds bad, but it's better if you expect that they're only human and that they might not be able to follow through, rather than expecting everything and being disappointed. So, yes. Understand that they're human. We have marriage as well. So true love and marriage could indicate that this relationship could be good if this is not the toxic person, okay? We have community. This could be that you guys live in a tight-knit community. It could be that you work together, because occupation just fell in my lap. Nearby for a lot of you, or you guys know a lot of people, mutual friends. This deck is just random, like it just gives random messages. Let's see. Dead end. Follow your heart. And fate. And contracts. Okay, marriage and contracts could be indicating marriage, of course, in the future with someone. Could it be that some of you are in a dead-end connection right now, but it's going to lead you to the right person, the real fate, the real true love, the real marriage? Following your heart. When you go within and you like meditate and you ask questions, ask the universe questions, because you will get answers. I was thinking about this the other day, how you have to get an answer. The problem is you're just not asking. Ask the questions, seek. You'll get the answers through a song, through a movie, a reading, something, but it has to come, okay? The universe does not leave you unseen, does not leave you unread. You will get a response. You just have to be able to be open to seeing it, okay? So I feel like that's just where it begins. So to know whether it's this person for you, meant for you, or if it's someone new, just ask. And when you get the answer, you follow how it makes you feel. What do you feel like doing? Where do you feel like going? Because you could feel like going somewhere and then you end up meeting someone. Follow the signs. What's the advice for Pisces? You're very close to achieving your goal and your dreams. Need a practical plan. You could be dealing with a Taurus or have a Taurus coming towards you. But it does need a practical plan. This is where you do that seeking. You know, you do that inner work. You focus on you. Work through your fears. You see what I mean? The fear of abandonment, the fear of rejection. It's going to keep happening if you don't work through it. It's going to keep happening if you expect the world from human beings. You know. Luck is on your side though, Sagittarius. So good time to really ask those questions. Good time to really follow your heart. I don't know what that noise is in the background. Someone's TV. But anyways, this is what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. You or your person, someone in this situation is dealing with the issues here. And again, make sure you're not dealing with a toxic person, because the damage will only get worse, and it's better to leave before it's too late, because damage is not easy to heal and it doesn't heal overnight and it could take years. So the less damage done, the better. So it's best to make sure you're not dealing with someone who is only coming back to woo you, to love bomb you, to keep you stuck and have you and be like in and out of your life. Heartbreak, then reconciliation, then heartbreak. Then you don't want that, because that's just causing damage each time they leave and come back. So make sure it's not that person. Make sure you're dealing with someone who maybe they were just busy or they just wanted space, because that's more healthy, okay? That's a more healthy reason why someone was a little bit absent. Someone who blocks you, disappears, that's unhealthy. And comes back, knowing that you were waiting for them to come back, that's unhealthy. So Pisces, this is what I was seeing for you. Hopefully this was helpful. You can check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.